I was trying to. I was trying to do a little disco thing for the camera there with the hoodie action here. However, taking priority here is trying to see if, in fact, my audio is working. This is going to be how now I begin every show, because I'm not confident that the audio is good. Hey, I believe I'm confirming, however, that the audio is good. Where'd the mouse go? Losing my freaking mind here. Nope, it's right here the whole time. It's right here the whole time. All right, back to life. Welcome. Glad you're with me. This is the kind of week it's been. And there's fun stuff coming up. So if you happen to be watching the recording of this, go ahead and probably skip this section, because this is going to be the section for people who want information. This section for people who don't mind that I look like shit in the morning. It's getting increasingly harder to keep my head in the game. My insurance company dropped me yesterday because I make too much money. I was on the state health care insurance program for people who don't make a lot of money, because I'm an English teacher, but it turns out I just barely crossed the threshold. And that's fine. It's not like I'm against paying for health insurance if I am not qualified for it, but it just happens right in the middle of the cancer fight. Like, there was chemotherapy about to happen. Now it's on hold. And it hurts. It hurts right now. Like, I can feel it growing. It hurts to even be sitting up like this. If I can twist like this, I can sometimes make it stop hurting briefly, but then my hand starts tingling, like it's asleep. The scary part is there was shit rolling. There was wheels in motion. I felt like I was going to get saved, like I felt like we were doing this. I felt like I could handle this fight because I'd been handling it. And now this insurance thing. Yeah. I didn't want to cry on the air like this, but the truth is there's some stuff that aren't going to be expedited. Like, I'm going to be going to see the sarcoma specialist that the crowdfunding paid for next week. It's still happening. That's the one thing that isn't changing. But you got to realize, I got enough money for that initial consultation. The idea was to come back and see the people Dr. Cranmer knows locally in Tucson and have him kind of maybe direct the care remotely. There's so much going on right now, the people at the oncology office are pissed off at the insurance company for doing this to me. They like me. They want me to be able to keep coming back there. My cancer doctor wasn't even in town yesterday. He's back today. Getting calls to like 3 different insurance companies hoping to get coverage. But this is a scary fucking time to get coverage for insurance. When you're literally feeding cancer tumors eat your body alive, it's not a happy place. And I appreciate being cheered on or supported, but I think everybody knows my rules against platitudes. While I appreciate prayers for me, I don't want to hear about them. Okay? That's It's nice. I really appreciate the effort. Don't want to be told. You're not going to get credit for it. Because I have a lot of things going on. And today's Tuesday. Okay, here's the schedule of what was going to happen. I was going to have blood work today and chemotherapy tomorrow. But no, I can't. My train trip to the Seattle folks specialist dude is starting Sunday night. I arrived there Wednesday, I guess. It's going to take time because no one else is hurrying. Ow. Shit. That actually happened live on camera. Just suddenly stabs you in the side like it hurts. I can't sleep at night because it hurts. If I have to roll onto it, or sometimes it just hurts randomly, even if I don't roll onto it. This is not the end of the world. I think I'm gonna be able to keep fighting, but this is a scary fucking time. There's pain happening right this second, right? Like lightning shooting through my pecs, my left pec, my sort of left rib cage area. It just hurts. It's growing right now. And paperwork is happening. That's what's happening. It's all that can happen right now is paperwork. Stuff's being sent to me in the fucking mail. Because nothing can happen faster than that. This tumor is growing faster than that. Do you understand me? I broke down on the phone with the guy. Because here's the thing. It was my state insurance, right? I was trying to get it renewed. And I'd already broken down on the phone with the guy. So I'm like, dude, you gotta help me. Gotta help me. Like, I mean, I'm a cancer patient in the middle of treatment, and you guys are pulling this out from under me. And he's like, yeah, well, too much money. Didn't say bitch. I'd expected him to. Didn't make too much money, bitch. Now who's the rock star? There are social workers supposedly going to call me back. I signed up for that thing. Do you know that thing on NPR? The fucking chat with your therapist thing. I bought a little thing of subscription to that. A little therapist on fucking Twitter action or whatever it is. Let's see if I fucking am not the most interesting client they get all fucking day. Just kind of. I mean, I realize I'm live on the air, but it's kind of an illustration of it, right? Like, what's happening right now? What's happening? Am I a file on somebody's desk somewhere? Am I like a blip on somebody's computer screen? Am I a big red blip on somebody's computer screen in some fancy office in Phoenix? I expect nothing less than an entire fucking hard drive devoted to me at this point. Do you know what they sent me? I even made a copy of it. It's over there. 3 different DVDs of my imaging, pictures, X-rays, CAT scans, PET scans, MRIs. They sent it all to me, and it's weird. It was almost like It's almost like a really long letter you get from a lover right before they fucking dump you. I appreciate support. Just make sure it's real support. Don't give me slogans. Don't give me prayers. Don't give me bullshit. All right? I need it to be real. So I keep trying to think, what am I going to do with myself, right? Well, I just had a good check-in with one of my jobs. I'm like sort of not a supervisor, more like an advisor, who seemed pretty impressed with me. Like, I'm pretty new at this new job, so when I did my shit, like held up. Did you see my cue card for my English classes? Hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you. They all know how to say it, but I'm a big fan of reading it, pointing to it, practically touching it, and moving it around like you're on the electric company. So I feel like props like that are good. The company likes it. And then I don't have much else in the way of props or realia. I have gems and fake glass jewels, which are stupid. One of the things I think I'm going to do, and you're going to see me here do it in a minute, is I'm going to do some game show shit just because I need to distract myself. And frankly, I'm thinking about dying a lot lately, just because it seems like it would be on my mind. And one of the things, I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of people I wish I could have hung out with and watched like Mystery Science Theater, or Star Trek. And then I think about what Riff Tracks guys do. They basically do a watch with a separate audio track of Jokers kind of a thing. And they created a separate product that allows them to do the Mystery Science Theater kind of in your home with them doing the jokes, And I thought, well, I suppose they'd sue me for stealing the idea if I wasn't dying. Maybe they will, even though I am. But I think that's kind of something. Like, I could watch Star Wars here and just film myself watching it, getting high and eating popcorn and drinking soda, and just like, well, it's like I would charge for it or anything. I just save it, right? And then once I'm gone, people can still watch Star Wars with me. What a sad idea. Yeah, well, there's a lot of dark ideas like that going on. A lot of recordings for folks, Star Trek style, after the fact. You're watching this image of me because I have died. It probably happened while I was on duty and quickly, which is what I expected. Interestingly, that is not from an episode of Star Trek. No, it actually is. So yeah, I'm feeling, before I move on, I just need to say that I'm feeling alone and scared. I've probably never been less alone. I've probably never been more supported. I got a lot of support, but just being on the phone with that guy, as I had already explained to him, he's like, he was trying to help me too. He was like, oh man, I'm so sorry this is happening to you. I'm going to get you renewed. I'm going to get you renewed. And we start going through it. He's like, oh. And it's like, shit. I know that O. That's the O that means you ain't fucking getting what you want. So, this Dr. Cranmer may be my last resort. And if I end up when I see him next week, a week from tomorrow now, I'm going to start this 7-day countdown right here on Mornings with cBas. Try and build up, but here's the thing. I don't want to build it up too much. You got to, you know what? One of the things I was going to do when I came back was feedback and viewer mail. I've heard from a lot of people who are supportive and good and surprising. That's the thing, is that what I always wish for people to do is surprise me. I lay on that bed a lot. I sit in this chair a lot. And I get high and I think about things, I think about lots of stuff. And, there's nothing I haven't really sat and tried to think about. So when I tell you I've considered something, it's not like I sat and thought about it for 30 seconds. I pondered it. I have actively explored it. Like I have thought about, okay, what's going to happen? What will happen if this happens? What will happen if that happens? Okay, if this happens, what button do you push? Anything from radio to driving to caring for cancer, I guess, is like that. I said the word Sully before, and then I regretted it because I was worried people thought I was thinking of myself as a hero. I'm not a hero, but in as much as trying to be, crash land effectively, make smart decisions when there's a decision to make, communicate extra clearly, extra concisely, and just, do your best. Just try to fucking do your best. Just try to fly the plane and save everybody. Save yourself. That's what I'm trying to do, is just save myself. And, okay. First, from my buddy who says, stop it. You told me if you ever get to this point, to remind you you have made it this far. Don't give up. I don't remember telling him that. But I guess that, and I don't know if I think that sounds like me or not. If I ever get to this point, remind me that I've made it this far. I don't remember saying that. And I don't know if that sounds like me, but it happens to be true. The other feedback I saw, you are not in charge of caring for everyone else and their hopes or expectations. Focus on you. Keep people close who uplift, and don't feel a second guilty about distancing yourself from those who drain. You have no obligation to share anything you don't want to deal with for whatever reason. People will understand. In a weird way, I just want to stare into the open YouTube channel and just kind of shake my head. Like, what is there left to do? Other than just sit here and go, fuck. I mean, literally just watch the lights twinkle by as my cells replicate. Kill me. While I wait for mailman to bring an envelope that isn't coming till tomorrow. While I wait for the phone to ring from a insurance company that's going to tell me I'm not valid or not eligible. Make too much money. There's a new one. Oh yeah, you're way too rich. You're way too baller, cBas. We can't handle you. So I worked today. Today was Tuesday. Today was the second of the hard days. I have 2 hard days, 2 easy days. Today was the second hard day in a row. It's 2 hours continuous straight through. Today was followed by kind of a self-evaluation and meeting deal. Then tomorrow I have only 30 minutes, 1 class. And then the day after I have 2 classes, so it's an hour. Thursday. I'm going to look at my calendar really fast. Because, let's see, I do have classes Thursday afternoon and Friday evening, and then Saturday afternoon. And even Sunday, technically, on the afternoon, I may try to drop that one to see if someone else could take that. Hold on. All right, well, there's another slightly promising thing. Someone is going to be maybe calling my phone. Hey, heard that before. By the way, if you want to call, if you're a viewer, viewing even on tape, you know what I'm amused by? And this is very morbid. viewers on tape on YouTube here, right? There's any chance I could die tomorrow and not make any more of these, and yet this stuff on YouTube will live on. I pondered that. Yeah, there was a thing on NPR's Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me about the number of people, the number of dead people on Facebook passing a certain milestone. Number of dead people on Facebook. My buddy Mike is one of them. And it's funny because I now see messages and memories from him from when he was alive. And we all knew that was part of this memories thing on Facebook, I assume. And yet, somehow, when it happens for the first time, I miss my buddy Mike, you know? You know, I think about the times he used to fight. We used to fight. He and I did. Pretty serious arguments, too. Like arguments where we're not speaking anymore and kind of this friendship is over kind of shit at times. But I would always cool off and he would always cool off. Oh, Mike Morrison. I have tinted windows in my Volvo. During the day, I open the sunroof so that other people can see me. The sun acts just like a spotlight on my rugged features and long, slender neck. Enjoy. I'm Mickey Moore. That's how he would do it. I'm still sick and phlegmy, but that was essentially it. Tucson's Saturday night neurosurgical tip. When performing neurosurgery, be sure not to tear the upper sagittal sinus. I'm Mickey Moore, you know, stuff like that. Just insane goofball radio crap that Mickey used to do. And it was good. Okay, well, you know what? Since literally I'm sitting here looking into a camera waiting for insurance to happen, and it's not going to. Here's what's going to happen. There's a social worker from my oncology center who's going to call. There's a new insurance company, actually two, are supposed to call. I have this new talk therapist person on my phone who I have like a therapy appointment with. Like we're texting, but we're going to have a video session. God, what is that going to be like? I assume it's going to be very much like this, actually. I should tell her to just watch this show. And then, right, I'm sort of trying to think about what's coming next. I do have classes and sessions and stuff the rest of this week, on through Sunday. Sunday night is the night I depart on the train. I get to LA, and then Monday morning I leave LA for like a 2-day train trip. Now, here's the thing. Most of the crying shit, the really intimate shit, I didn't want to be on here. I wanted it to be on there, the big camera, wherever it is. It's all the way across. I'm not going to get it. But you know what I'm saying? I want it to be the film, because I'm making a film out of this experience. I'm hoping I can make the film before I die, in all honesty. And I think I can. I'm pretty good with this video shit. I got the equipment finally. You know, it's not big. It's just a camera, but I guess it was one of those nice cameras that you get at the pawn shop for like a song, and I did. And I'm realizing now that's going to be what lets me make this movie. The train trip to see the specialist, paid for by my friends and family. And by the way, I saw one of the hashtags or something on here is like Cancer Hail Mary or something like that. Like, this is a fucking long shot. Okay. So managing expectations, I feel bad. My friends tell me, don't worry about managing people's expectations. But it's like, I don't want to be like, all right, you guys did it. We funded the trip to Seattle and now I'm cured. You know, it ain't like that at all. We funded the trip to see the specialist so that maybe he has an idea out his ass that might work, that might, I don't even know. At this point, I need a magic trick with the insurance company more than anything. That is the magic I need to see happen in the next 12 hours. Because it's just a fucking scary place to be. And, you know, even with support, even with insurance, this is not the country and this is not the year in which I wanted this shit to happen, you know? This is not the show on which I wanted to cry about it, but it just kind of happened that way. This is the time at which I wanted to stop, but I'm not really done, because guess what? I'm going to fucking change my tune a little bit. There's nothing new I'm solving by blubbering into the camera. I'm not making anybody call any faster. In fact, if the phone rings and I'm talking to you, there's a chance I might not answer. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do Game Show Tuesday. What is Game Show Tuesday? I hear you cry. Well, part of this show a long time ago was that I would do, actually did 5 nights a week when I was unemployed. 5 nights a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or something like that. I guess that is 5. And on Tuesdays, I would do Game Show Tuesday just because I needed a topic. Like I needed something to try and keep my broadcast chops up. And so it felt right. And I did almost a year's worth of these broadcasts. You can go back and find them. And they're actually good, but the one I'm looking for is from my friend Chris, the game show guru, who I'm hoping I can find the one I saw. Maybe not. It was a brand new game show pilot that I had not seen, but it was from the same people who did, I can't say, Tic-Tac-Toe, the game show with the dragon and the Tic-Tac-Toe. Remember Wink Martindale and Tic-Tac-Toe? Yeah, and so it was stellar, and it was like a 5x5 version of the Tic-Tac-Toe. Now, I don't know if I'll show the whole thing. Just trying to pull it up here. Give me a mo. I'm hoping it's here still. Gotta be here. Gotta be here. Maybe not. It was called Banco, and the reason I remember it is because it's a bingo game, 5x5, right? Let's just go to here. I just want to pull up a quick minute of it and let you see, because God damn it, I did with the thing about game shows. And like, I would have watched this game show if I had, like, if it had been on, you know, if it had been produced. Banco, wink. Banco pilot clips. All right, good. Here's a clip of it without it even being really the full thing. So hopefully it won't get shut down by the copyright police. Okay, I'm going to take the audio over there so you can hear it on the microphone. But enjoy just a little bit of this game show called Banco, starring Wink freaking Martindale. Can I not share a screen? How do you share a screen? Durhay. Going start rating that. Is that not a thing we can do anymore? Did they make it so I can't share my screen or view more apps? Screen share right there. I don't even know why. Losing it. All right. Here we go. Banco pilot clips. Enjoy just 3 minutes of this. This week's home jackpot totaling $250,000. When you play Banco. And now, here's the man who will help you win. Wink Martindale. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. And hello, everybody. Jarvis O'Donnell is indeed right. This is the game you can play at home, and it's the game you can win at home using this week's home Banco card. Good luck to most of you. The first of you to complete an entire line of 5 prizes on our Banco board to win our game. The winning Banco connection can be Sorry, I'm now aware that the audio is bad, so I'm going to see if I can fix it. If I can't, I'm going to abort. Just testing the audio. Let's just see if I can.